Men of Israel, at ease. Who are we? We are the Hebrew Israelites, the true people of the Bible, not the so-called white man that's over there in Israel claiming to be the real Jew. And you got the holiday coming up Monday, which is what? Which is Memorial Day. And I know a lot of y'all out here is gonna be opening up your grills, barbecuing, cooking the swine on Memorial Day. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. That's how you gonna be gathering together. You ain't gonna be gathering together to take down these wicked heathen nations. You're gonna be gathering together to cook swine's flesh. Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
You hear that? You so-called Negroes and Hispanics, read it again.
Gather yourselves together.
Gather yourselves together. What you gonna gather together to do? Is you gonna gather together to fight for the Lord? Hold that. Give me that Psalm 94:16. Is you gonna gather together to fight for God's laws, or you gonna gather together to worship a pagan holiday? Or to come out like we do? Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me?
Who will rise up for who?
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Who gonna rise up for the Most High against the evildoers? Because a lot of you is gonna be doing evil and don't even know it coming Monday.
That's right.
That's because sin you're gonna be committing. Worshiping the devil. Read that again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Because the Most High didn't give you no Memorial Day to celebrate. He gave you high holy days, Passover, Feast of Tabernacles. The Most High gave you holy days that you had in your customs that was taken from you by the so-called white man and the other heathen nations. Now you worshiping day days. Read it again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
And that's what we doing today, me and my brother. We rising up to get today against the evildoers that's going to be celebrated on that pagan holiday. Go back to what you had. Read.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Look at your situation you in. Read that again.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Because you is not desired by these other nations. You are the low class of the earth. You can't see that? You can't see that you the last hire and the first fire? Read the last part of that.
O nation not desired.
You are the nation that's not desired because they give you swine's flesh to eat on the pagan holiday that's coming. Give me Colossians 2:8. And that's what you're going to do. You can't be celebrating these wicked holidays that's been given to you. Halloween, Christmas. You got Easter. Or you know bunny lay eggs. Memorial Day. You got that. You gonna spend all your money on that day. Read.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
And that's what the heathen nations are doing to you so-called Negroes and Hispanics. Read it again.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
They spoiling you. You let a man spoil you. You let him give you good stuff and you satisfied with it. Read.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
Because that's an evil, vain deceit that he's doing to our people. And you following after it. Read.
After the tradition of men.
Of who?
Of men.
Of who?
Of men.
Not God. So that tradition that's coming out is not of the Most High.
That's right.
Read that again, that last part.
After the tradition of men.
That's a tradition that the so-called white man gave you. You didn't have that when you was in your land. You didn't have no Memorial Day. That's what when his soldiers die, you go to his army and die for him. But for what? For what? You don't get nothing. He don't give you nothing when you go fight the army. That's why you see him on the street, veterans. Read that again.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of men.
And that's what and that's what the so-called man and the other nations are doing. They spoiling you by vain deceit. And we can't even understand it. We don't even pay attention to it. We just live every day in wickedness. Give me Isaiah 1:3. We just live in our wickedness and we don't know what we doing because we're not following God's laws. I think it's Isaiah 1:3. Yeah.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
A dumb ox know his owner. He know what he know who he worship. The ox know who he worship. He know his owner. But you Negroes and Hispanics don't. You gonna worship the pagan holiday that's coming up. Memorial Day. Read.
And the ass his master's crib.
The donkey know his master's crib. But you Negroes and Hispanics don't know who your master is. You think the so-called white man, he give you Memorial Day, so that's your master. That's your God. What that sign in that devil at? Oh, he not even down there. Read that again.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
The ox know his owner, and the ass his master's crib. Read. Keep.
But Israel.
Who?
Israel.
You so-called blacks and Hispanics. Read.
Doth not know, my people doth not consider.
You don't know and you don't consider God's laws or what God asks of you to do. But you worship the image of this man right here who gave you the wicked holiday and memorial that's coming up. Give me Amos 5 and Amos 9 and 8. This is who you're gonna be worshiping on that day on Memorial Day. Cooking the swine's flesh. Got that? Read.
The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
Upon what?
The sinful kingdom.
So this place, America, is a sinful kingdom. And you're going to be committing sin on Monday. You're going to be in there shopping for your coal and your pork baby back ribs. Read.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
And the Most High is going to destroy this place off the face of the earth, and he's going to destroy you for eating that abominable food. Read.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
That he will not destroy who? That house of Jacob. So why he ain't going to destroy the house of Jacob? Huh? Why he ain't going to destroy the house of Jacob? Hold that. Let me get 3 and 22. What is Lamentations 3 and 22? Oh. Read that again. Yeah. Same one.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
Give me Lamentations. Hold that right there. Why the Lord is not going to destroy Jacob? Give me Lamentations 3 and 22. The Most High is not going to destroy. He going to destroy everybody. But he gonna not utterly destroy the Jacob. Lamentations 3 and 22. 3 and 22. Yeah.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 22. It is of the Lord's mercy.
It is of who? That's why the Lord ain't gonna destroy you so-called Negroes, Spanish, and Native Indians. Read.
It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed.
It is of the Lord's mercies. That's why we are not consumed. That's why you can be, have mercy in your wickedness. But you can't keep doing the same old thing over and over. About the Amos. You can't keep celebrating this holiday every year. Each and every one that come up, the Lord showing you mercy to come up out of that. Read the latter part.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
That the Most High would not destroy and to destroy the house of Jacob. But who is the Most High going to destroy? Huh? Who is the Most High going to destroy? He going to destroy you that's eating the swine's flesh. That's who he's going to destroy. We get at 66 and 15. That's who the Most High is going to destroy. When you eat the swine's flesh, and the law says do not, Leviticus 11 says do not eat the swine's flesh. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
Well, the Lord will come with fire.
And his chariots like a whirlwind.
Read.
To render his anger.
His what?
His anger.
His anger against the wicked, sinful kingdom, America. Read.
With fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Nuclear fire. Because that's what you're going to get. That's what's going to happen when the Most High come by, crack that sky. Read.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
So the Most High is going to have fire and sword for you. Read.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Woo. He said, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Slain is murder. The Most High is going to kill you for eating swine's flesh. Read.
They shall sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree.
Doing what?
In the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Doing what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Go up a little bit and read it some more.
They that sanctify themselves,
them that cleanse themselves, because that's what a lot of you do, he said at the table. That's like your favorite meal. That's like your favorite meal. That's like a delicacy to you to eat that pig. And you sanctify yourself in it. Read.
And purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating swine's flesh. Read.
And the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together.
Because you don't know what you eating right there watching the show of seafood.
That's right.
It could be a mouse.
That's
You don't know
right.
what you eating there. Chinese man don't give a damn what you eating.
Attention, attention. America is on the brink of destruction. America, according to the Holy Bible, is called Babylon the Great. America has spent billions of dollars to keep something secret from you. But I'm here to let you know, to all you black men and Latino men, you're not blacks and you're not Latinos. You make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, conquered and destroyed between 1492 and 1620, according to Deuteronomy chapter 28, according to the King James Holy Bible 1611. Conquered, destroyed, renamed, reclassified. According to 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 40 to 45, you are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are your forefathers. Those are your ancestors. Wake up. Christianity has conquered and destroyed our people, brainwashed us, set up and based upon lies. The deliverer is Jesus the Christ, the Black Messiah. Revelation chapter 1, verse 14.